Stop it right now. Stop the count. The Knicks are in the playoffs right now. I think they're a 6th seed right now. They're 3-3. We 500. We the best right now. We the best team in New York. Just stop the count. But seriously, why we always gotta go overboard with these kind of things? Why can't we just enjoy the moment? I've been seeing a lot of comments about how Coach Thibs is the best coach the Knicks has since the 90s. The Knicks haven't played hard on defense. They haven't played this hard on defense since the 90s. Coach Thibs is the best thing that happened to us in a long time. And I'm just like, calm down. Calm down. It's only been 6 games. They are 3-3. I didn't think they'd beat Milwaukee and Indiana, but they got those wins. I'm enjoying these wins. I don't think they'll get to 20 wins. That's looking in jeopardy. My bet's looking in jeopardy, but yeah, I'm still enjoying these wins, but I don't have to go overboard. First of all, the Knicks were 3-3 just 2 years ago. Actually, I think they were 10-10 after 20 games when Kristaps was balling out. And then he got hurt, and then the wheels fell off, and they finished with 29 wins. But, the Knicks have had these starts before. I don't think we should go overboard with these kind of things. The Knicks are playing hard. They are playing harder. I think they're 8th in defensive efficiency. I think they're 4th in opponents' points per game, which is surprising. But, the Knicks still have a lot of work to do. They're still one of the worst offenses in the league. And I think they're getting a little bit lucky. I think these teams are missing open three-pointers. I don't think that's going to continue. When they beat Milwaukee, Frank Ntilikina and Elfrid Payton went a combined 7 for 7 from 3. You're not going to see that for the rest of the season. So let's just calm down. Calm down. First of all, I just want to address the comment about the Knicks defense. The Knicks played pretty good defense in the 90s. Yes, we all remember that. But Coach Jeff Van Gundy had them playing great defense in the 2000s. 2012, 2013, when they were in the playoffs, they played good defense. It's been that long since we had a good team. We like to go overboard, and I'm not mad at that. I just want us Knicks fans, just calm down a little bit. Calm down. Now, if they're 10-10, like they were in 2018 after 20 games, then we could talk about it. And they still have this defense, then we could talk about it. But until then, just calm down. What I think about Coach Thibs, I think he's doing a decent job. I'm not going to take anything away from him. I think these injuries have helped him a lot, showing the rotation with Toppin and Quickly and Frank and Dennis Smith Jr. I think these injuries have helped him find guys who he wants to play. Because I personally don't think he wants to play the young guards. I don't think he wants to play Frank Ntilikina and Dennis. I know he don't want to play Dennis Smith Jr. So by them two being out, he has an excuse not to play those guys. I would still like to see them play the young guys a little bit more. But I'm just gonna enjoy these wins while I can. The Knicks are, like I said, under Thibs, they are playing harder. They are playing a little bit smarter. But that's subjective too, because they have a lot of turnovers in these games. I don't know how they're winning these games with all these turnovers, but that's not going to continue either. They're turning the ball over 18 times a game. You're not going to win too many games like that. But the biggest improvement I see is in Julius Randle. Julius Randle was a ball hog, black hole, whatever you want to call it. He drew the eye of all the Knicks fans across the world with his play. And it was deserved. I'm not going to lie. It was deserved. I was part of that clan too. I still really don't like watching Julius Randle play, but so far this season, he's doing a good job. He's doing a good job. And does that have to do with Coach Thibs? I don't know. But he's still turning the ball over a little bit too much, but he's passing a lot more. He's probably the best playmaker the Knicks have, which is kind of a scary thought. But he's been doing a good job. So if I give Coach Thibs credit for one thing, it's that. But I just think we need to just slow down with all this hype. Just enjoy these wins. Don't go overboard. Please just look at the tapes from the when Carmelo first got there. The Knicks were okay. The Knicks were playing pretty good defense back then. They even had Defensive Player of the Year in Tyson Chandler. You don't get that if you don't play good defense. So just calm down. The Knicks have a tough schedule coming up. So if they can win 2 out of these next 3, or 3 out of these next 4, then we could talk about it. Then we can have a serious discussion. But until then, it's just like, slow down. Slow down. And part of me gets it, because it's been so long since we had a good team. You know, any sign that we have of a good team, we're going to go overboard. Imagine if we make the playoffs. We're going to be unbearable. I saw a comment on Reddit the other day talking about, oh, no teams are going to want to face the Knicks in the play-in game. I'm like, okay, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. I want to get excited like the rest of you guys, but I've seen this before. I've seen this 2 years ago. The Knicks are 10-10, and they still won 29 games. They didn't do anything. You know, I just keep my expectations low. You know, I don't want to be disappointed. I'm scarred for life. I've been a Knicks fan for almost 30 years now. You know, I've been scarred for life. But the Knicks play the Hawks tonight. Let's see what they do then. The Hawks are... They're crazy offensively. If the Knicks shut them down, then I'll move towards that. I'll move towards that. Thibs could be coach of the year. Thibs is a master and all that stuff. But we'll see after tonight. I appreciate all the love and support. I hope y'all had a good holiday. This your boy, Sir Knicks a lot. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. There's more to come. I'm out.